Hello everyone, this is Yana Smakula, member of Spellbinders design team. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an elegant card using Spellbinders Shells Duality die from the Art Deco collection by Stacy Karen, as well as 5x7 Matting Basics B dies. Begin working on your project by die cutting a panel out of black cardstock. I'm using the largest die number 7 from the 5x7 Matting Basics B set. I'm only cutting this element out, there is no need to emboss it. Next, I'm going to use my Shells Duality die. Before I use it to do my die cutting, I wanted to share a quick look at this die as I think it's quite unique. So the die has 3 parts. You have the inner die that cuts a beautiful design, and you also have 2 border dies, a top and a bottom one. And these allow you to create either different borders using this die. In this way, you would only use one border die, either a top one or a bottom one, or die cut an entire strip out using 2 borders together. This gives you a lot more options for your creativity. I'm going to use just the inner die on its own and will die cut a design onto my black panel. I'm going to center my panel on my cutting mat, place my die on top, and tape it in place. The reason I'm working on a cutting mat is to make it easier for myself to align and center my die on the panel. I'm going to use my platinum die cutting and embossing machine again and going to die cut this strip out. Because I'm only using the inner die, I won't cut my panel apart, but I will die cut a design onto it. Think of this as creating a decorative window for a project. To give this piece additional detail, I'm also embossing it using my embossing sandwich. I'm going to carefully peel off my washi tape that was holding the die in place and remove the die, and you can instantly see how this has enhanced my black panel. And this design reminds me of an old vintage-like stone fence that you see in Europe. Very stunning, I think. I've already prepped a few pieces of patterned paper to adhere on top of my black panel. I'm going to add these above and below my die cut design, and now I'm using my paper trimmer and cutting a smaller panel out of gold mirror cardstock to layer underneath the black die cut panel. I want a little bit of gold to show through this window. I also created little gold strips that I will layer over the patterned paper pieces. I'm going to use my tape runner and adhere patterned paper panels onto my black panel. I'm aligning these with the bottom and top edges and adding gold strips on top of that. I also made one more panel out of black cardstock. I used my paper trimmer to cut it out, and I made it just a little bit larger than my die cut panel so that I would have something to frame this entire piece and to tie the design elements together. I've adhered my gold panel and now using black foam squares from scrapbook adhesive to mount my die cut panel on top. I'm using foam adhesive here to give this project a little bit more dimension and to help the die cut piece stand out from the background. I'm going to adhere this onto a 5x7 card base created out of white cardstock. I'm going to add a simple heat embossed sentiment on top and decorate this card using a few black enamel dots and gems. So this finishes this video. I hope you feel inspired to create with your Spellbinders Art Deco dies. Be sure to watch other video tutorials on our channel for more ideas. If you have any questions about this project, please leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe to Spellbinders YouTube channel for more education and inspiration. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!